Joy Boy's lover has been revealed in chapter 1084. King Cobra demands to know what happened to Queen Lily, and he asks the Gorosei about the D. He literally died for us. He asked the questions we all wanted answers to for years, but he went so far that even Im decided to show up. This amazing chapter connected a lot of dots, and I have a really good theory for today, so I recommend you watch this video till the end. Queen Lily was one of the first 20 founders of the world. She was the queen of Alabasta and played a pivotal role in shaping the world of One Piece as we see it today, along with 19 other kingdoms 800 years ago. This event has been mentioned numerous times in the anime and is regarded as the most important event that formed the world. The location where this event took place is now known as Mary Joe's. Meanwhile, the 20 founders, along with their descendants, came to be known as the Celestial Dragons, who rule over the holy grounds. According to Cobra, the current king of Alabasta, he needs to resolve any doubts or guilt surrounding Queen Lily before they reach Vivi, as she is the next ruler of Alabasta. This statement alone proves that Queen Lily is a direct ancestor of Vivi, with 800 years between them. Hence, the Nefertari family has been ruling over Alabasta since the beginning of the world. I believe Lily was Joy Boy's lover. Most likely, Queen Lily Nefertari is based on Nefertari Meritum. She was an Egyptian queen and the first of the great royal wives of Ramses the Great. We all know that Alabasta is based on Egypt. Nefertari was highly educated and able to both read and write hieroglyphs, a very rare skill at the time. Most likely Lily could read and write poneglyphs. Nefertari has many meanings. Beautiful companion, the most beautiful one, the most beautiful of all women. So I believe that for that time, the greatest man, Joy Boy, had the most beautiful wife in the world. Nefertari also had many nicknames. Sometimes she is called the woman behind Egypt's greatest king, and one of them was the one for whom the sun shines, another possible reference to sun god Nika. The affection that Ramses had for his wife, which is clearly evident in the adoration painted on the walls of her lavish tomb, shows that Egyptian royal marriages were not always based on power, alliances, or conveniences. In some cases, they came from a deep and meaningful love. Nefertari was no ordinary woman, and Ramses wanted the world to know how special she was to him. Ramses also built amazing temples in honor of Nefertari, and I guess Joy Boy named Amazon Lily in honor of his wife, or maybe Lily founded Amazon Lily herself. In chapter 522, Elder Neon revealed that the name of Kuja was already infamous when Boa was 11 years old. The people of Central became very fearful of the princess and quickly named her one of the 7 warlords. So, Boa Hancock was just a kid at the time. She was not even that strong, and the world government wanted her to become one of the Shichibukai. Isn't it strange? Here's what I think. There is some kind of destiny around Joy Boy, and Lily created it. The princess of Amazon Lily is destined to fall in love with Joy Boy's descendant, or maybe there is just a little chance because we know that not all of Joy Boy's descendants achieved something or became pirate kings, and not all Amazon Lily princesses fell in love with the pirate king. Maybe this happens for the first time ever. For example, Shakuyaku fell in love with Silver's Rayleigh. Some even die from love sickness. Before I continue talking about love sickness, I want to say that this destiny may work only when devil fruits are connected as well. We don't know how devil fruits work, but when Luffy awakened his devil fruit, Zunesha said that Joy Boy has returned. So this fruit is somehow connected to Joy Boy. What if Boa Hancock's Mero Mero no Mi is somehow connected to Lily as well? Mero means love, and this devil fruit is based on love, so I think there's a high chance that Lily had Mero Mero no Mi, and Boa was destined to fall in love with Luffy, aka Joy Boy. Also, during her time as a slave, Hancock and her sisters were force-fed devil fruits by their celestial dragon owners as a form of sick entertainment. It would be a nice parallel if celestial dragons were defeated by their own cruelty. Of course, we don't know what power Joy Boy and Lily's reincarnation may hold, but it's clear that Im-sama is against it. It is kind of confirmed that Im-sama is from the Void Century. Even in this chapter, she mentions Lily as if she knew her. It was previously shown in the anime that Im knows about Vivi and has a picture of her. This means that Im already knows about Lily's relation to Vivi, and she might either be a reincarnation of Lily or have some sort of hidden potential related to her. Also, Don Flamingo says that he knows the secret of Mary Joe's, and with the Ope Ope no Mi, he could rule the world. This is another hint that someone used the Ope Ope no Mi's special ability on Imu, and now she is immortal. Logically, she knows about the history, and most likely she knows what powers the Mero Mero no Mi may actually hold. That's why the world government wanted Boa to become one of the Shichibukai when she was just 11 years old. Also, Boa is one of the most important characters in the story, and we still haven't seen much from her, so so I believe Oda is saving her for the final war. Even Oda said himself that he originally intended to have Amazon Lily appear later in the story. I also think that love sickness is a curse that is connected to Joy Boy. Love sickness is a particular disease that seems to be contracted by the empress of the Kuja tribe. According to the elder Nyan, the feelings of emotion are like a hurricane hitting when least expected. The victim suffers unbearable pain in their heart when their love attempts to leave the island, and even mentioning the date of leaving is enough to cause agony. Nyan herself survived the illness by leaving the island. Shakuyaku is alive after following Rayleigh, and Boa got well after taking Luffy to Impel Down as well, so the cure to this disease is to leave the island with the loved one and follow them on their journey. It is a really weird cure if you ask me, but I'm sure it will have a really important meaning for the future. This won't be the first curse we see in One Piece. We have another character from the Void Century, Zunesha. At one point, Zunesha became a companion of Joy Boy. 800 years ago, Zunesha committed a crime and was sentenced to walk the seas for eternity, only acting upon being ordered to do so. Since then, it has wandered the seas of the New World and lived for centuries, carrying the Mink tribe. We don't know how these curses work, but it's clear that both Zunesha's sentence and the love sickness of Amazon Lily's princesses are connected to the past, and I hope it'll be explained soon. I'm not saying that Luffy and Boa Hancock will be together in the end. Luffy is different, he does not care about such things, but Boa's curse will play a role for sure. King Cobra also revealed that there was a small letter from Lily 800 years ago. It has been passed down through the generations of the royal family. Lily seems to have known the secret of the Will of D. I think in her letter she wrote something about the D family returning without revealing many details about the D itself. That's why King Cobra acted so recklessly and got killed in the end. I wonder if he received the answer from Im-sama before dying. Sabo was there too, and maybe he heard it, but the Will of D is one of the biggest mysteries in One Piece, and I don't think Oda will reveal it so easily. The original Joy Boy left messages regarding his return 800 years later. One of those messages was to Fishman Island and to Poseidon, apologizing for breaking their promise and promising that someone would fulfill it in the future. Another message was left on the unnamed island, claiming that he would return in 800 years' time. What if Lily also wrote about Joy Boy's return? Maybe Cobra was not reckless at all. He was already ill and he was prepared to die, wondering if Luffy was the new Joy Boy that Lily was referring to. Because Luffy has basically unknowingly recreated the alliance of the ancient kingdom except Lunarians. In his alliance, there are fishmen, minks, Nefertari, Kozuki, Shandians, Water 7 shipbuilders, Tonata, and giants. Basically everyone with a poneglyph, an ancient weapon, or some legend about Joy Boy, Nika, or the Will of D. And now, Amazon Lily with their princess, Boa Hancock. Talking about allies, I want to mention that Sai is one of the strongest characters in Luffy's alliance. Defeated Lao Ji, fought against CP0 to protect Leo and Shirahoshi, and now he has destroyed a celestial dragon. I really admire this character, and hopefully Oda will provide him with a more significant fight in the future. In conclusion, Lily is likely based on Nefertari Meritum. She was Joy Boy's lover and the founder of Amazon Lily. The details of how Joy Boy and Lily died remain unknown, but it is possible that Im is connected to their fate. Later on, the princesses of Amazon Lily were cursed, possibly by Im, causing them to suffer from love sickness whenever they fall in love with a man. The cure for this curse seems to be leaving the island and following their loved ones on their journey. It's revealed that Im-sama is kind of immortal. The news about Lily's letter made Im-sama uncomfortable and led to Im killing King Cobra because of it. Also, the world government wanted Boa Hancock to become a Shichibukai because she possesses a power that is connected to Joy Boy. The exact nature of this power and its connection to Joy Boy is still unclear, but it holds significant importance in the larger narrative of One Piece. That's it for today. This chapter was amazing and gave us a lot to think about. Some think she's Lily, while others think Im had a deep connection or love for Lily. Speculating about that is difficult for now, but they knew each other for sure. If you enjoyed this theory, please like the video and subscribe for more content. Bye!